Hello everybody, thank you for coming back to another Kucho Girl video. Once again, I'd like to wish you a happy 2022, and I do hope that this year will bring you lots of health. It will also bring you prosperity, good fortune, friendship, and time with family. As well, please continue to be safe, knowing that the pandemic unfortunately is still out there. We are going to continue today with another classical song. Today's song is called Mutubu Naga Bushi. Mutubu Naga Bushi. This song, like many of the others I've done in previous videos, is also in the first texts of the classical songs in the Kunkunshi Jokan. This song, however, is a little bit unusual. I've spoken about Ryukyu poetry and how a typical Ryukyu poem has 4 lines of 8 syllables, 8, 8, and then 6 syllables. Well, today's poem is a little bit unusual because I'm going to sing you one cycle of the song, but it only sings 8 and then 8 syllables. It's not an entire song in one of the cycles. And not only that, the poem itself is unusual because you basically have 3 lines of 8 and 8. So it's not your typical 8, 8, 8, 6. You actually have 3 lines of 16. The verse that I'm singing for you today goes as follows. Chinshashushi tarime, Utuyi chiji, shabira. And basically that first line is saying something like hello inspector, or that line is acknowledging someone who has come from the court at Shuri, a minister that is coming to check up on the village. And they are acknowledging and welcoming the inspector into the village. The second line is Ushiganashime deyi, Yuruhirun shaven. Third line is Aman shinugu, Uyurushi mishori. Basically, the last 2 lines is making a promise to the inspector, saying that everyone in the village is paying respect to you as well as to the king and Shuri, and we continue to work day and night for the prosperity of the kingdom as well as the king. However, please allow us to continue our rituals and our way of life here uninterrupted, and if you allow us to do so, we will do everything in our power to continue to support the king. It's a very unusual song. Again, it's a promise to the king at Shuri that the village will continue to be faithful and respectful and will uphold all of the rules and the laws of the king as long as the villagers are allowed to continue their very specific way of life, allowed to celebrate their holidays, allowed to continue their celebrations and their special rituals. I do think, like I said, this is a song that is not sung very regularly. It isn't a rather unusual song, but it is in that first text of classical songs. And so I wanted to introduce to you today Mutubu Naga Bushi.